Okay, so I'm going to install the risers today, and it's the Woodland Scenics riser set. This is a 4% incline, and I've got them roughly where I want them. Now the glue I'm going to use is this acrylic gap sealer. It just works quite well. You just put a bead of silicone down, or sealant, then use the scraper to scrape out a nice bed and just place the foam on top, and it glues quite well. Yeah, and I have noticed when you're looking down the riser, you can actually see the bottom of the riser. So the lines marked out, the track marked out, I can actually see them underneath as I'm bending it, so you can get a nice, even, smooth corner. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so let's start gluing this stuff down. So it's about that long. So the sealant is actually holding it in position as well. I'll just still put some blocks on it. You still have time to adjust it. I think you got about maybe 15 minutes before it starts to. So I'm just trying to line up the center of this now with the center of this track. So we'll move on to the next section. About that line should be enough. Get a nice little bed of sealant on there for it to sit in. I might just put a little bit on the end of this one. So I've got to make sure I got the right way, yep. We'll just follow the curve as before. I love the way that when you push it in, the sealant is actually holding this in position, which is awesome. Just put some wood there to hold it in position while it dries. Okay, so I'm going to keep going and finish off the rest of the risers. Okay, so that's the first set of risers in now. It's glued down quite well with the acrylic sealant, and I'm approaching now the first bridge on the layout. Okay, so at this point here, there'll be my first bridge. So I've just got a piece of track out and a couple of carriages, and I'll get a ruler, and I need to mark roughly about here, I'd say, and then do the same over the other side, and I'll cut the foam. So I need to double check this twice before I cut, because once I've cut it, it'll be too late. Alright, so I've cut the foam, and this is where the bridge will begin now. So instead of continuing on with the riser this way, I'm going to start now going with a new set of risers coming out this way, and hopefully I've got enough foam left to when I come around to finish it off. So I'll just keep on keep on going. Alright, so that's the end of the riser now up to here, and then there'll be a bridge going across to about here, so I've just got a little bit more riser to do, and then that will be it for the risers. Okay, so I've finished with all the risers now, and I've just put the last bit in here waiting for it to dry. So I'm going to have to end up scratch building a bridge, a curved bridge for this section, and another curved bridge there. Maybe build a temporary bridge while I set the track work up. So it's all worked out pretty well, and thanks for watching.